My channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Sorry I'm late. Today's reading is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Why did I name them that way? Just to be specific, because people don't read the the headlines, and then they're wondering like, what sign is this? So it's going to be Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me here today. Prepping herself. Yes, I am. Thank you. Hey, Kenna. Welcome back. It's been a while. How you been? Kenna's been living that life, enjoying herself. Hello, AA. How are you? All right. What are we gonna do today? I'm over here thinking of like, sorry. Ooh. Cherry. What is my, what is this? It's Leo, right? No. Aries. What are my Aries doing? I got 2 cards here. I don't even want to pull anything else out. What are y'all getting yourselves into? I like it. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. That's all I need to say. Look. Thank you, AA. Hey, White Rounds. Welcome. Fish Figs was here earlier. Okay, cool. Well, hey, Terry. Welcome. Terry made it early today. I love it. Terry had time for us to come on with us today. Yes. Hopefully you're doing well, everybody. White Runs, Terry. I can't wait for Leo. I'm a Leo. I hope all good things. Yes, we're going to get to Leo. Let's get through Aries first. I'm loving this energy for Aries. Did I put the dates? I did. It's going to be from the 17th through the 20th for Aries. Okay, I remember. 231 for my Aries. I think Leo is going to do good. Leo is always usually like, it was struggling last month a little bit. Technically, no. Leo was not struggling last month. Leo was struggling like 2 weeks ago. Okay? 2 weeks ago. But Leo should be doing good now. I promise. Good things for Leo. Aries, what did you get yourself into? I feel like Aries is in a stealth mode. Like, dun. Aries this week or this month has like the insight, the awareness into its own shadow and how the shadow operates. Now, before you go around getting upset or judging, I want you to know that that is a very sexy thing. Why do I say it's sexy? Because I feel like my viewers, y'all are edgy, okay? You guys are edgy. You guys keep it real. You guys like it straight to the point. And I feel like it's always, at the end of the day, it's like one of the best parts about us. It's the thing about, it's like virtuous in a way, because honesty has always been, I guess somebody said honesty is the best policy, right? It was mentioned, someone mentioned this to me before last week or 2 weeks ago, and I realized, yeah, that's true. These are one of the reasons people do like us, all of us, right? It's because we have that. We're not going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to tell you the truth. And I think that that people will usually turn towards you when they know they want to hear the truth. So Aries, I just feel like, anyways, we went on a tangent there, okay? What I'm saying about Aries is, I feel like you got to see your shadow. And maybe before you were a little scared because you didn't think you could handle it, right? Because when we see shadow, we see things about ourselves that maybe they might not be politically correct. They may not be to certain expectations, right? Of what people believe popularity is, right? You may not be popular. You may be the opposite of that. You may be, anti-establishment. You could be more outspoken, right? And when work or society tells you it's better to just be a sheep and a follower and smile and be nice and pretty, and that's what you have to be. You're not that at all. And so when you tap into your shadow, you see that. You see you're nothing what society wants you to be, and you're nothing like what you thought you should be. And it's scary. It's scaring you, but it's also it's like the first time you find your shadow attractive. This is the first time you find your shadow attractive. And you accept yourself as you are, because you understand that the only one that was making a big deal about your shadow was you. Everybody else already sees you as you are. They know how you are, and they have to deal with you. They deal with you. Um, and that's a beautiful thing. Just like you go around dealing with other people, and you don't see them as a bad thing. You could just, be surprised, or you may not be used to it. But the minute you get to really know someone, right, when you get beneath the surface, they get to see who you really are. They get to see your heart. They get to see your intentions, which are tried and true, right? You don't go around fucking people over intentionally, right? You're not trying to do that. And I feel like once they get past the level surface, right, and they get deep within, they get to see the real you, and they actually think you're a great person. The best part about this is they always felt that way towards you. You were just the only one that wasn't rooting for yourself until now. You were too scared to accept yourself as you were whole, including the darkness. It's easy to accept the light. Well, it's not. It could be hard. It could be difficult due to, like, success, fear of success. But it is way harder to accept your demons if you don't like yourself. And I feel like this season you fucking love yourself, or you learn to. And it is you find yourself to be the most attractive person in the world, flaws and all. You're literally the poster board of what confidence looks like, self-acceptance looks like. And Aries, I'm telling you, you just look fucking beautiful. It makes you even more attractive. It's like those people in movies, right? You ever wonder why people like there could be an antagonist, right? And people love them because they have conviction. They know who they are. They know they're insane, and they love it. And they accept themselves for who they are. And they're the people who push the envelope. They're the type of people that look at you and say, you can accept the bad within you. You are that person. You're that person who looks at other people and tells them you can accept the bad within you. You can learn to love all versions of self. And the only reason you can tell people that is because you've learned to do it for yourself. Congratulations, Aries. You are one sexy MFer. Okay? Okay. Yes, thank you, AA. Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. The only reason I'm saying this is because you're a Chariot. It almost seems it's in reverse, which means you had to stop before you could move forward. But you had to stop. You had to stop and really see everything for what it was. And you could have been stuck for a while, but look at the lack of clarity due to the fog. The whole point of this, it's not because it's in reverse and you can't move forward. It's the fog. It's the lack of understanding of self that was driving you insane. It was driving you mad. You couldn't move forward because you couldn't even go within. As within, so without. If you're unclear about who you are within, it's gonna translate outside. If you show self-hate, if you go within and turn hatred inwards, it's gonna reflect outwards. And I feel like you finally get that. And so you finally go within, see yourself as you truly are, and it's not so fucking scary after all. What have I been telling you guys this whole time? It's not so scary after all. It's not. It's just the fear of the unknown that's scary, right? Or maybe you've just been told you're a piece of shit your whole life and you believed it. I don't know. You tell me which one of the two is your story, or is it both? Is it a little bit of both, right? You got the Ace of Swords. It's the truth, cutting to the chase of who you are and just being okay with it. It's like you finally, the truth cuts through the clarity cuts through the unclarity, the fog. Yes, there's fog, but you're willing to sit still in the fog until everything becomes clear. I hope that made sense. Hey, Michael, welcome, welcome. Okay, so you have Three of Wands. Three of Wands over here, yeah. Look at this. It's busy, busy, busy. You finally see yourself, every shade, every color, every thing about you that can drive yourself crazy, others crazy. It's like the little habits, the things that you nitpick at others. It's actually a reflection of what you see within yourself that you haven't accepted, and you finally release it. For some of you guys, this is actually, if you're seeing like conflict, or if you see somebody really trigger you, remember this saying, and I've said it before, and I never really understood it until you get to see it, right? Because you're more aware of your shadow side and what it's capable of regarding others, because that's when it gets real messy, right? Or tricky when you deal with others. I feel like there's certain people, you can call them your enemies. It's that saying that your enemies show you your weaknesses. This is why you need them in the battlefield. They show you how to get stronger. They take you to the root of where you're still holding pain and have not let go of it. And I feel like this season you're going to see people come in there and they're pure reflections of what you've been through in the past that you haven't 100% healed from. And now, before you go around getting upset with yourself, just understand that these triggers are big, which is why the players are big. Okay? These triggers that are happening, it's because the trigger is massive. This type of trigger that you have is this long standing, okay? These aren't small little triggers here and there. They could be, but this is a big one. If you're getting triggered like that and it's going deep, it cuts so deep into like your childhood wounds, right? That's the point. And the reason why you saw yourself so clearly of why you got triggered, and then you could have reacted right away. That's the whole point of triggers, right? Sometimes the truth is someone could trigger you so bad that you react immediately. There is like no time to stop and think, because the pain automatically tells you react, react, react. And I feel like this season you're going to see yourself reacting and going full force towards somebody who disrespected you or did something that caused a trigger of something that you haven't let go of in the past. And when this happens, if you react, which you usually would, just understand where the pain is coming from. Ask yourself why, instead of sitting still and not letting a person get to you, which would be the healed version of you, why did you react right away to the point where you couldn't even stop? Like you saw yourself acting out or reacting, but could not control it because the wounding is that deep. That's the only warning I'm gonna give you, or answer I'm gonna give you to that, because it's not. You could look at it as justification, which is fine, but I feel like that's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's part of seeing your shadow and understanding that there's some things you don't have control over, and this is where you need the most love, compassion, understanding, but also forgiveness. Can you forgive yourself for reacting towards somebody who triggered you really badly? Their intent was to trigger you, but remember, they're just as sick as we are. This person is just as sick as you are, and I am. Okay, we. How? And I think the only way you're gonna get this is you. It's easy to judge until it happens to you, where you go around and react. This person could have been triggered and then reacted towards you. So this person's triggered, going around extremely triggered, reacting out of everything they see and hear and deal with. And then this person's triggered, they react towards you, and then you get triggered and then react right back towards them. Do you see how this is funny? It's and humility at the same time. Not humiliation. It could be, but I mean more like humility. It's funny because this happens all of the time. This is the dynamic we work with on a daily basis. This is why they say don't take things or anything personal. Yeah, this is why. Trying to not be human, we can speak on it, but living is a whole other experience. Beat up my pillow earlier. That's right, Terry. She's beat up her pillow earlier. You so smart, honey. I love your fucking Bible. It changed my whole life. My Bible? My Bible. No. These enemies are your reflection, the shadow self. Exactly. I'm a Virgo. I don't have enemies, just jealous admirers. 99. I don't even know what am I gonna say to that? This 99 made two different comments. I don't even know what to say. Okay, they're just so different. The energy, I love it. It is what it is. They're telling you how they feel. I love it. I love it. Hey Novia, welcome. Okay, so getting back to the point, triggers causing more triggers, and it's like a whole chain reaction of triggers left and right. It's so funny. That's how we learn. We're in school, guys. Spiritual school. And here's why forgiveness is really important of self. It starts with you. Because even though we're all literally just reacting out of each other's triggers, as well as enlightening each other when we feel very good and love and supported, right? It's a mixture of both in one room. You can have enlightening conversations and still get triggered, and then trigger the same person back, or set off a chain reaction of triggers. We all trigger each other, and yet we can still have one of the most enlightening conversations in a room, and that's the whole point. Which is why self-forgiveness is everything in this whole reading, Aries. Because you're a part of this mix. And without you and the way you are and the things that trigger you and your coping mechanisms, without you, the Lord God would not have been able to carry its will. Because it needs you. You trigger other people. You set off a chain reaction to so many people. It's not even funny. Unintentionally, because you don't mean to. You don't mean to, but you just do. Same thing as the other people who you just swore you were going to smack because they went and told on you for being late at work, or because they did this, that, and the third, or they looked at you funny. They're doing the same fucking thing. They unintentionally set a trigger reaction towards you, and you swore you were going to write these people off, only to realize that they're you need them. You need them. They need you. It all works in the scheme of life, right? And I feel like that this is why, when you see it from a bigger perspective, there's understanding, there's wisdom, but there's self-forgiveness and acceptance. It's the same thing. Acceptance, forgiveness, whatever. I'm just giving you two different words because some of y'all be complaining about, okay? You get the point. Aries, you have grown to love yourself even more. That's the point of this reading. Self-forgiveness, okay? From all versions of you. Because we're all helpless and we all need help. And that's what makes us so wonderful. And like 99 said, it makes us human. Okay? Okay, Ten of Swords and the Sun. There you go. These are the things that cut people. Ten of Swords, you may have said things to people that cut, that hurt, that trigger. But the worst part about this is instead of accepting that this is part of life and God's plan, God made you this way because your circumstances are yours because that's what it was meant to be. It made it worse because you used to hate that you used to trigger people. You used to hate these versions of self, but now you understand it's who you are. The sun illuminates on this fact. And now all of a sudden, there's no more pressure to be perfect. There's no pressure to go out and show a version of yourself that you want people to see. The mask comes off. You didn't even have the mask. You thought you had it on only to realize you were only deceiving yourself because everyone saw through that shit. Everyone saw through that fucking mask except you. That mask wasn't for them. It was for you to protect yourself. That's what ego's for. It's a de-identity. It's not for anyone else. It's for you. And here you are accepting that. Like, oh shit. You're not, this isn't your game. This is God's game. And you're just finally catching up to that. That's where the humility comes from. We are just catching up to that. Okay? Yeah, I put myself in that mix every day, all day. Ten of Swords, like I said, yeah. You thought this was going to be your death. It's not. It's who you are. This is why it's a Ten of Swords, but look at the white. It's birth and creation in the ugly. What you perceive to be ugly because God loves this version of you. Without your shadows, God can't carry out its will. You forget that. It set you up at the right place at the right time to trigger the right person at the right moment. What does that tell you about God's plan? God's plan. God's plan. All right. Enough of that. That was for Aries. Okay, we're going to move on to Leo. Whew, this reading was powerful. I'm hot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's only an experience. Exactly. I'm here to stay. All right, Fish. We see you, honey. Welcome, Fish. I hope you caught my live. We were going deep with Aries. We're on to Leo. Kenna, are you still here? Are you still here for Leo? Just let me know. Any of my Leos, drop down in the comment section. Leos. I want to hear my lions roar. What you said? Got ha ha ha. Eh, we all got ha ha ha. No, let me stop. That came out wrong, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Why is it two of the same cards? What is this, Leo? What is going on? Why do I have the Chariot again? The Chariot's been very famous these past 3 days. It's Cancer related, but this has a lot to do with the energy. Some of you guys are like, if you've been feeling, I don't want to say stale, irritable, lost, confused, you're about to find out why. And then the minute you find out, the minute it hits you as to why you're feeling that way, you're going to run to the solution like there's no tomorrow. This is why you guys are the most proactive. I swear to God. Not only my viewers, but Leos in general. You guys are you just get to the point, right? You get to the source, the solution, and always, the minute you find it, you go towards it. This is why you're fearless in a way. My ass can't go on live till May. I violated YouTube rules. How did you violate YouTube rules? What'd you do? Hey, welcome. A, I'm gonna call you A. Aptem. There seems no solution regards to me. Jerusalem, shining city of the sons with the Lord, hide thee like a shining light under his basket, but let the light be hidden. The light was never hidden. I just think It's hard for people to have 100% light. It's hard because there's certain versions of you, there's certain things about you that would prefer to do things in the dark. For Timothy, there's certain versions of you that would prefer to hide out in the dark so that it can keep doing what it does best, which is serve self. There's nothing wrong with that. Like it was said before, we're human. Or it's a human experience, right? Okay. Whew. I don't even know why I answered that. I don't even think it was an actual question. I don't know. I think it was quoting Bible verses. I'm sorry, Jerusalem. I ain't got no smoke with y'all. No smoke with Jerusalem, okay? All right. Who said you was naked? I didn't say I was naked. What are you talking about, Jerusalem? I mean Timothy. I'm so sorry. Why did I think your name was Jerusalem? Timothy, Timothy, this ain't the place for you. I already know we're gonna have some problems. Stick around and then see if any of this actually makes sense. And if it makes sense, great. If it does not, this ain't the channel for you, bro. I'm just being honest with you. I feel like this ain't gonna be the channel for you. Cause I don't sugarcoat shit. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go through some shit and it's gonna trigger the fuck out of you. I'm just being honest with you, Timothy. All right, homie. Leos. Okay, either I didn't pick up these cards or we got two of the same cards, but it's an extension. Yeah, okay, so I was right. I feel like you guys have been going down the path, right? Leos, you've been doing a phenomenal job. I feel like you guys, as you kept going down the path, you could have. We're gonna think of August season is when you guys really, this was your birthday month. You guys went full speed ahead. I mean, you were going full speed ahead. August, September, October, and I think around November, when Scorpio season hit, you guys took a beat. I mean, you guys got triggered really bad because you had to go through a death and transformation process. Some of you guys had to go through withdrawal, and whatever the situation was, some of you guys had to leave people behind. And that really caused you to really like get like it just you shut down. I'm just being honest with you, Leo. You shut down during that season, but you picked yourself back up and you kept going. But you, this time it wasn't with as much conviction. There was more uncertainty down the path than there was conviction, because you got rocked. All of a sudden, the things that you thought were going to move fast for you did not. Things were delayed for you. You had to go through withdrawal. You had to separate yourself from certain people. You thought you had more time on certain things, and only to realize that time's up. The transformation had to take place now because you were ready. And I think then you started moving really slow, and that's okay. That happens with life. But then all of a sudden, the more slowly you went, or the longer the time went by, fear started creeping in. And when fear crept in, that's when you got scared. But at the end of the day, God, remember, when it's so confusing and there's lack of clarity and you don't understand the process, or you're just too afraid to keep going, right? Because you don't think you have it within you to keep going. The truth was always there. If you were to stop and go back, there was nothing there for you. If you were to stop and not move forward, yeah, you could take a rest, but the longer you stayed in this fear, the more you were going to convince yourself that there was nothing down the road for you, so you should just stop and give up now. There were so many times that it wasn't just people, it could have been like your inner fears, and were telling you to give up. There was nothing there for you, only to realize that there was still a faint sound coming from the divine telling you keep going, even if it feels unclear, even if you're uncertain, even if it hurts and you're irritable and want to cry and want to just shut down. Keep going. And you did. The only reason I'm saying this, right, it's because you get to the Ten of Cups here, and it just take a look at this. It's like a floodgate of emotions come out. You know why you stopped or stood still is because you were getting triggered to the max. But here's the problem. You were getting triggered left and right and didn't even know where this trigger was coming from. It wasn't just one trigger. It was like 2, 3, 4 triggers left and right. From things that you were trying to delay or hold off on, or you thought you weren't ready to deal with, only to realize that you were ready now. But it was so unbearable. Some of y'all started eating, like munching and eating, or smoking, or you upped the dose on your alcohol because you didn't understand why you were freaking feeling triggered left and right. And then only to realize it's because there's a floodgate of emotions that you thought you forgot about, or you thought you could leave behind. Only to realize that these emotions don't go anywhere. They're going to stay here, and they're going to keep reappearing, keep reappearing, keep reappearing until you deal with them. And here you are, your brave ass finally has the fucking guts to let these floodgates come in, and then look, it rocks you so bad your foundation doesn't feel steady because it's a floodgate of emotions. I mean, these are the emotions that are coming up. These are things that you thought you can run from. These are things that you keep forgetting are part of your life, that you're gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life. Some of these emotions have to do with injustices. Some of these emotions have to do with you feeling lonely. Some of these emotions have it's just one after the other, and it rocks you. The only difference is the minute you're finished with dealing with these emotions and crying and going through the withdrawal, you deal with the isolation as well. But look what happens, and all of a sudden it's not a floodgate of emotions where it's so unsteady and turbulent, not turbulent, so unsteady you don't know what's happening, or you're too afraid. It settles down. Eventually it settles down, and then you can just sit still in the water. That's the whole point. It becomes a floodgate of emotions because you were stalling or running from them. That's all it was. And then that's why they come back really strong, because you didn't deal with them when you could have. It's okay, it happens. And then all of a sudden when you do, the emotions come in, and it's like, yeah, it's painful, but you can sit still in them. Your emotions are going to be validated whether you want to or not. It will find a way to come in and do what it has to do best, which is cleanse your soul, cleanse your heart. Then you wonder why you're going around in the office and you're trying to type, and then you just start bawling. You wonder why. You could be drinking at home, and then you just start crying because of that. You can't run from your emotions. I mean, you could, but then you wonder why you're irritable and frustrated. And I feel like, Leo, this is cleansing season into Pisces. Yes, this is the perfect card for Pisces, because we talk about the cup. The real furious Pharaoh. What's up, the real furious? All right, Leo, what's up with Leo? I want to take this card out. I don't know why. The world. It's not just symbolizing endings. It's like you can finally understand why you need to respect your emotions, and when your emotions are telling you to sit still and heal, you're going to try to listen to them now. If your inner child is sitting there telling you, acknowledge me, you better acknowledge it. If your inner child is sad and wants to cry, you better acknowledge it. Because what happens when you don't, you freak out. We don't want that. That's not the best. I feel like if that was a strategy or a coping mechanism, you're not going to do that anymore, because you understand that is, I don't want to judge it. I kind of feel like you're starting to feel the repercussions of not handling your emotions when they're supposed to be handled, because it's like it can get too chaotic, or you can end up misdirecting anger and feelings and expressing it in harmful ways. Harmful to self, harmful to others. Hear what I'm saying? It's not just about you. You could be harming others, children, by accident with your words, with your anger, with your frustration. Yeah, you'll be harming people with that, with your, especially yourself, right? And I feel like you're understanding the repercussions of not handling your emotions when you need to, or avoiding your emotions, right? Uh, Misdirected anger and emotions. There you go. What else? What else? There was something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot. There's just too much there. I'm forgetting. There was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. Oh, no, I don't want to call it reckless. I think reckless was not a good word. Here you are, acknowledging your inner child and its needs and its emotions, and understanding that you cannot. Again, you need this. This is vital. This is vital. Did I call you guys Pisces? I meant to call you guys Leo. We're entering Pisces season. That's why. So Leo, I feel like this is all about the inner child. How do you get, because here's the funny thing. That's what I wanted to get to. There's a Nine of Wands. This was the first card that came out. Remember I said that in the beginning of August, you guys went full speed ahead. You're willing to acknowledge your inner child when you're happy. When you're happy, when you want to go play, when you want to be creative, you're willing to acknowledge this version of self when you're in good spirits. So why can't you acknowledge your inner child when it's sad? Right there. Inner child sad. Why don't you want to acknowledge it then? You need to accept it. You need to, emotions are emotions, good and bad. They're all part of one thing. That, you know, and all layers of your emotions want to be acknowledged, whether you like them, whether you hate these parts of emotions that come up or arise. They're still yours. They're still yours, and they deserve validation from you. They're not expecting validation from anyone else but from you. Yeah. Okay. I call back all my energy clean. Yo, whoosh. Jesus Christ. Okay. All my energy clean. Clear. You mean clear of rubbish? What is you saying, bro? I don't know when you're on. He on drugs. Timothy, are you on drugs? All right. I think you meant to say, I think it's short for Yeshua. Yeshua's name. Okay, that's good. Nobody's, I don't, what do you want from me, boy? What do you want? Okay, you got this Six of Cups in reverse. When it's upright, it's a flow. It's direct access from your heart. Emotions can flow in and out through it, right? It's beautiful. When it's in reverse, it means that we need to practice a little bit more on this, okay? Just as like when Leo gets all excited and fiery and it wants to go and pursue passions and it wants to be acknowledged and heard and praised and all of that, then it also deserves attention when it's feeling sad. When you feel sad and angry and feel like you can't turn to anyone and you rather hide your pain from people and you don't want to come out to play when you're sad because you think people can't handle it. Yeah. It's funny, you don't even want to show this version of yourself, the sadness, to others because you think people can't handle it, but really it's you that's going to break down and cannot handle these conversations with others. All right. Let's see what else. I'm going to shuffle. Do I want to use a different deck? No, I want to stick to the one deck. You guys have a wonderful evening. Heading to meditation. Love y'all. Okay, take care, Terry. We love you. Oh, yeah, Yeshua. It's not Yeshua, it's Yeshua. Yeah, but I don't know what he was saying. Clarity and clear. I don't know what he was saying. I don't know. A little weird. Okay. Please, I don't want reading. You don't want reading. Okay, then leave. What? What? Okay, I'm not understanding what you're saying. So. If you want a question to be answered, please wait till 20 first will get answers. That's right. They timed his ass out. I don't know. Timothy. I feel like he was talking shit, but he didn't know how. It's like I don't know. I didn't like the energy. Like it's one of those people that will like attack you or talk shit, but it's so like it's like repressed anger. But it's not really rage. It's more like I don't know. It's like catty people. You know, catty people. Yeah, it reminds me of that. They say something, but it's so it's like what is that word? Passive aggressive is what I was getting. So I was like, I don't know. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I do apologize. But I was getting that energy from him. Okay. 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. See? It's like when you get your fire back, it's all going to be good, dandy and daisy. But in order for you to get your fire back, which is what you think you're losing, you got to acknowledge the sadness first. Once you do, they're interconnected. You get the other one. It's a whole. That's why if you turn around, these cards actually are interconnected. And the reader made it exactly that way. Yeah. Knight of Wands, but it's in reverse. It's the fire you've been wanting. This will come in its time. But right now, Leo, hitting Pisces season, it's all about your emotions and thanking yourself for sitting there and listening to your inner child cry. Okay? All right. That was for Leos. The next reading is going to be for... What's the next reading? Sagittarius. I want to call you Pisces. I'm so sorry. Sagittarius. Okay. How's everybody doing? Sarcasm? No. Well, yeah. I mean, sarcasm is like a form of passive aggressiveness, isn't it? Yeah. Givers, takers understood. Givers, takers understood. Thank you, givers, takers. I put myself on a timeline of mourning. Yeah. Why not? Isn't that what... I feel like that may be what you need now more than anything, Pharaoh. The real furious Pharaoh. I don't know why I want to call you the Fast and the Furious, because it's, you know, the series. Anyways. Why not? Maybe that's what you need more than anything, and I think you know it. It takes guts to do that, though, right? Because that means you're literally only focusing on the main necessary things. You may have to slow down, and you're setting time out of each of your day. Time is everything, right, to you. And you're setting enough time for your self-care, which is... you should go to the Pisces reading. It's actually really good. The Happy Birthday Pisces. I put that up like a day ago or 2 days ago. It might have been yesterday. So just check. That reading might resonate. But it's only because right now you're going slow because you're going through healing. Once you're done with the healing, you're gonna feel so energized and you make it like your groove back. Everyone doing fine, Jacqueline. Being good, just having my water and listening. Hey Novia. She said my way, yeah. Thank you, baby. Sarcasm like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Oh shit. Just girl. I am Scorpio. Alright, I see you, Scorpio. Shout out to Scorpio. I acknowledge this and you helped me. Thank you for your time and energy. Of course, the real Furious Pharaoh. Thank you for sticking it out and being here and just being here with us. This isn't easy. We go hard here. There's other readers that like essentially say the same thing. Well, yeah, they do. But they're just so nice about it. But it's still triggering. So thank you for being here. What's this? Okay. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I got 3 cards out. I think that's all I need, and this is powerful. Welcome to Pisces season. You know what I'm going to do? I did a happy birthday Pisces yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I'm going to do like each sign, how Pisces is going to come into each sign and just like change you. We're gonna do it. I want to do it. It's gonna be like a 2-day project though. It's gonna be long, but I think I might do it tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Saggy. 4710. 4710. Let's do that. I might do it tomorrow or the next day. All right. I have a 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I know this is refund season, okay? I'm very aware this is refund season, which is why you guys are getting money. Some of you guys are actually getting returns, but this is bigger than that. It's bigger than the return part, okay? Some of y'all are making some money, okay? Real talk, okay? Some of you guys had to owe last year, so this year you're actually getting something back. Surprising. For those that have to pay, you won't owe as much. Anyways, that was just for some, for Sagittarius. All right, so you have these 2 cups right here. This is you. I feel like you lost hope. Someone lost hope because of certain delays, financial delays. Yeah, we're going to talk about money today. I don't know why. Saggy, you're all about money today. Somebody lost hope on financial delays. Or maybe there's certain things that you wanted to buy, but you could not because you were, again, money had to go to bills. Money had to go to eggs. The price of eggs, right? Money had to go to every single other thing that mattered over what you wanted. For others of you guys, there's delay in your money. So maybe you were expecting a bigger amount of pay and it didn't come through. You actually got a lower amount. And so this is like freaking you out. It freaked you out, but I think it got to the point where like maybe you just started, somebody got a little depressed over here, okay? I'm just being honest. Somebody loves their money and everybody loves their money, but I feel like money was such a, the amount of money that you expected, and that not happening was such a letdown. You're literally, you got disappointed. You felt completely let down. And so I feel like you're still doing certain things. I mean, you could still be working. Maybe you wanted a bonus and you didn't get one. And so it's like you got discouraged. So now you're showing up and you're working, but it's not in the same way. or maybe your expectations had to kind of lower because of delays. And I just see you like, I don't know, there's like a change in your energy. Maybe somebody's starting to become resentful at their job, or resentful at like a delay, right? And so they're just trying to figure it out. It's like if things are not work, and I think for some of you guys, you could be like tight on money because your car could have been breaking down, or like things in your house are breaking down, and then you have to repair it. So now it's like really frustrating, because just when you see the money coming in, it's like there's so many things that need to be fixed, that need to be taken care of, that your money's gone. By the time the money comes in, it's gone. And so I feel like somebody's really disappointed in that. They're just releasing that fear. It's a fear of losing money, or a fear of not getting things uh, paid for. So if you're in debt and you're trying to pay things off, it's like now there's a delay because something else came to about that you have to prioritize over paying certain bills, paying certain debts off, right? I know people never want to talk about money or debt, but it's the truth. A lot of people are in debt and they don't want to talk about it because it's scary, right? But the truth is there's a lot of people in debt, and it's like they're trying to pay this debt off, and then there's things like that need priority. And so all of a sudden it's like you have nothing left, not even for yourself. And I feel like, again, if you were anticipating a vacation, if you were wanting to spend it on something important, a down payment for a house or a new car, and it's like now there's delays. So now somebody's really upset. What you don't understand is, again, delays could be good for you. I know it sucks me saying this. It pisses me off saying this, okay? But I do see Ten of Pentacles. I do see you being fruitful in the future. So although right now you're not getting paid or compensated the way you want to, or if right now money's tight, or if right now all your money and savings are going to your debt, remember, you will be fruitful in the future, because at least you have a plan and you're sticking to it, although you're not really committed to it, or you are committed but you're disappointed. I'm getting somebody's really disappointed. Okay, I got mine. That sucks. Yeah. So, and I feel like right now money's really tight with the economy. Okay, the economy is bad, the inflation's bad, like everything's just fucking bad. Okay, and so I feel like you guys are very positive, and you have plans set in motion, and you guys have plans to get out of that debt, but I just feel like the expenses are not making it easier. All of a sudden there's certain things that have to be prioritized. Your kids' school fees, whatever. The mortgage payment, right? It's like whatever this is, it takes priority. So I again, right now, you are not, and with the decrease or the delay of money, of income that you were expecting, it's like a slap to your face. Okay, somebody's feeling that way, but trust and believe that in the right time, you will have an influx of cash or money coming in at the right time, because your plan is still in place. So you could still be discouraged, but keep doing what you're doing, because in time you will have your fruitful times, or your time of abundance, or when you will have your time where you will get paid. Well, you'll have an ample amount. You're not always going to be in debt. If you really have a plan and you're paying off debt bits by bits, or as much as you can, you're not always going to be in debt. For others of you guys, if you're not dependent on your tax return, right, you could be, but if you're not, or if you were hoping that you get to be able to pay some things off to relieve the pressure and the stress of of needing to pay all these bills out at once, okay, the for some of you guys, your return is delayed, and that's just what it is, right? And so it's like, where am I going with this? What I'm saying is, it's going to be very frustrating and you're going to lose your cool, but just remember that the divine has your payments. Like, God knows what's going to happen before you do. They know your car's going to break down. They know when the mortgage payment is due, or there's a bill you forgot about, right? That they're going to remind you of, and you didn't see it coming. Okay? That's why they plan your money accordingly before you even get it. So if there's a delay, it's a reason. Okay? God knows exactly how much you're going to need this month and how much you're going to need next month. And I'm telling you, and it won't be like that forever, but soon enough, you will have a good amount. You'll be fine again. So if you're feeling unstable, if you're feeling, I feel like somebody feels tight, like they can't breathe because they're just like, they're just afraid of not being able to pay things on time. Somebody's freaking out. They don't want to tell anybody. Nobody ever wants to talk about money or money issues. And I feel like God is telling you, just breathe, breathe. God's got you through this. Don't freak out. God will help you through this, okay? And again, in time, you will get more money, okay? This is for whoever's freaking out. I feel like somebody's afraid. They're like literally having panic attacks where they can't speak, or they want to cry, and they don't even want to tell their kids or their wife that like they're so behind on their mortgage, or there's just certain things they can't pay off. Okay. The full Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is the time to be grateful. Because remember, God, you're not homeless and you're not in the street. And if you are, there are shelters, okay? It wants you to think of all the times God's helped you when you felt you felt like you were in a financial bind. Remember the times where you thought you weren't going to make it financially? God always pulled through. I want you to remember those days, because God has brought in little miracles here and there from time to time. You just forgot about them in the time. You didn't know, because at the time you weren't aware. Remember those times where you thought you couldn't get by and God showed up. You're going to need that this week, this month, okay? I don't know why, but a lot of people are having issues with money this month, especially Saggies, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, this is what you're going to need to encourage you to keep going, because remember, it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit before you start seeing results, or you start seeing finances getting better, debt being repaid back, right? But you will. It will happen for you. Just remember what you're doing it for and why you're doing it. Anything else for Sagittarius? This is interesting. I don't always get financial readings. Like, I just don't. But people love them. Yeah, and shine. Big ones. Hey, Lions Roar. Damn, what? Man, that's me. That's true. People don't want to talk about money, and it's a touchy subject. It really is. I have debt and too high maintenance. Vehicles that aren't reliable. Oh shit. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. People, it's hard out there, man. It just, and then tax. You're getting tax here. You're getting tax there. It's like everywhere you fucking go, it's a tax. You notice people don't even go out to eat like they used to. They don't, because they're saving all of it for their kids, or they're saving all of it. Because nowadays you don't know the expenses. Like what? It's like saving for a rainy day. You don't know what's gonna happen, right? And so I feel like, look, it's an 8 of Swords with the World. Somebody's like, fuck this. This is too much. I don't want to do this. Like, this is it makes somebody just want to hide. If you're afraid to go out and live your life because of finances, like, that's how you know it's bad. People get depressed if finances aren't going well. Like, this is a big issue everywhere, worldwide. And so I feel like we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. Okay, so thank you guys for sharing what you're going through, the struggles. It's hard. I feel like you guys are really trying to be positive, and you're trying to be grateful for all that you do have, because you guys do have a lot. You do. You may be thinking it might be repossessed, but you still have a lot, okay? And yeah, you trust me, the divine's gonna help you. Okay. um just keep saving as much as you can. Be practical with your, I feel like you guys are practical with your money. You're doing well. It's just the expenses that keep reappearing out of nowhere, and then delay with finances. It's really messing with you, with your esteem. I feel like somebody feels like they can't if they can't provide or be the head of household, it's really hurting them. For others, it's not even that, it's your children. It kills you to not be able to give your kids the type of lifestyle, a certain, like it kills you not to be able to give your kids certain things. It does. And I feel like, for some of you guys, it's just feed them on the table. I feel there's somebody out there, a couple people out there, that I feel heavily that they just want to be able to feed their kids. They're literally penny pinching, going to the dollar store, wherever they could go, get a certain amount of supplies, and then just like making it work. Yeah. People don't want to talk about money. True. Yeah, that's right. Lions roar. Value to people. Exactly. Yes, Andrea. Thank you for tuning in with us. Have financial clocks to do things, I think. Exactly. Exactly. If a man is not successful or has his money finances together, they won't marry somebody. They won't marry people. They won't. Not all. I'm talking about the responsible men. um for others, it's your parents, and it kills you not to be able to feed your kids. It sucks. I remember one time that happened to me. I had a cat, and I was struggling financially. This was years ago, and I was so scared because I was like really young. Okay, might have been like 18, and I had no way. I was scared because I had no money left, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna feed my cat? And I got on my knees, and I was like, please, to pray to God, like, please help me feed my cat. I don't care about me, just help me feed the cat. And I swear, I went through my jackets, and luckily I had $20 in my pocket. I ran down to the store and got him. I got my cat food. I swear to God. But it just reminds me of stuff like that. Like, it was just really hard at that time. And building empires together is amazing. Exactly. I made more than I've ever made in my life last year, and I still couldn't afford rent and lived in my vehicle until I could start over. I was so ashamed. No, girl. No, Andrea. You what is no, because you still made it. What would have been I don't want to say shameful. What would have been easier would have been if you went down to the strip club or gotten with some dude to pay your bills. You could have prostituted yourself. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying the easier thing would have been to be taken care of. But you decided to do it on your own. And there's so many people who are literally living in their cars right now, and they that's their story. No one even fucking knows. Their phone bill is about to be cut off 2 days from now. Like, people will sit here and post pictures on Instagram like everything's okay, only to realize that they're fucking financially in ruins. I'm telling you for a fact, because I used to live in my car and I was homeless, going to Planet Fitness, fucking showering because I had nowhere else to go, sleeping in my car and shit. Like, yeah. Yeah. My cat was a picky eater. My cat, I fed my cat first before me. He got better food than me. That's right, AA. We feed these animals better than us. Shit, my cat got chicken. He got salmon, fresh fish. I cooked it, fresh fish and chicken every day. Can't even imagine losing that much. I'm broke compared to you. Oh my god. Michael. Irina, so many people are a paycheck away from a shelter. It's crazy sad. That's right, givers, takers. See that where the real ones at? The real ones. Thank you. Thank you. I should have that much. I'll get to it. What's all this for 3 years? Shit. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. Shit, me too. I was living paycheck to paycheck every month for years. Because of I went through some shit, and my family was no longer there, and I went through some really fucked up shit, and I was living paycheck to paycheck every day for years. And people nowadays are living paycheck to paycheck. It just, I'm telling you, with the economy, it's getting worse. People are living like that. More people are living like that every day. So sorry, we strayed from the reading, but we're getting to the point here, okay? The point is that it's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah, living in the city, exactly. I live in the city too, Andrea. For an unworthy man. Oh. Oh, damn. No, Michael wasn't laughing at, Michael wasn't laughing at you, he was laughing at me. Because he made a comment, so I was laughing at Michael. And what Michael said. Okay, justice. Divine timing. God's just watching. God watches your struggle every day. They're just watching you. Because remember, it's also a part of like the journey. You gotta struggle. Not saying you gotta struggle, but we all do. We do. We wanna act like we don't want to struggle, or we don't struggle, but we do. Financially is one of the reasons why. Why do you think a lot of people are broke? There's no middle class for a reason, right? It's that's gonna be one of the biggest struggles for a lot of people. Thank you, Michael. The biggest struggles is finances. And here is the divine watching. Because see, remember, devil energy can tempt you all at once with money. A fast life, fast everything, right? A rich life. It can tempt you that way because it knows finances are away. That's why all celebrities are happy. They get all the money up front, right? Only to realize that they end up broke later, right? But that's the point. It's part of our struggle. And they're just watching you struggle and still choosing to do the right thing, even when what you really want to do is just have somebody give you the lottery ticket numbers so that you can win. And I'm not going to do that because I can't. I'm not going to give you lottery ticket numbers, okay? So that you can go and become a millionaire tomorrow, okay? But, right? I want to win the lottery, sure, why not? Doesn't work that way. That's right, my shoe came in. All right, I see you, Paul. I see you. Good for you. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Sagittarius reading. It was hilarious. I don't have the lottery numbers, again, reiterating, so I don't get sued. They're like, this bitch said she was going to give me the lottery numbers. I did not. And if I could figure out the lottery numbers, why would I give them to you when I could be a millionaire right now? Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop fucking playing with me. Right now we're transitioning into Playtime. Playtime is when I answer questions for you guys on the live. One card, one pull. If you guys want to donate, you can. YouTube, you can donate to YouTube. You can donate to Cash App, PayPal, which are all in the description box below, okay? Playtime. Where are we at? 6910. Are you taking questions? Yes, I am. What's up? G, good. Oh my God, Diddy came back. What happened to Diddy? We thought he died. We thought Diddy went to jail. That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'm so sorry. get a card for Nicole's energy towards me? Yeah, no problem, G. Good. No problem. Two of the cards, same cards fell out. I don't get this. Is Nicole pretty? G good, or is Nicole? I feel like Nicole may be really pretty or something. Cause every time you're around her, I feel like somebody feels like they're not seen. This is my not being able to be seen card. Someone doesn't see you for who you really are, what you can offer, what you can provide. Someone missed the mark with you. They can't see you as you are, what you have to offer. I don't know if this person is materialistic or this person is just really pretty, or I don't know. It almost seems like you are lying in wait, hoping that one day this person will see you for your worth or what you have, like for who you are. I realistically, I don't know if they don't do it now, I don't think they're ever going to be able to. There's just some people that are not meant to see you as you really are. They're not able to see your heart because that person is not for you. It's that saying, I heard Queen Cup say it once too, it was amazing. She said something like, oh no, it was not Queen Cup. Who was it? I don't know. It was somebody online. They said something like, not everybody has the key or the eyes to see your worth or what you have to offer, what's in your heart, because it's just not. They would probably take advantage of it, or they would probably misuse you, mishandle you. They're not meant to. You're just not meant to be together. There's somebody better suited or better. It's who's a better fit for you is what I'm saying. All right. That was for G Good. All right. All right. Sensitive ones can taste my energy when I enter a room. Taste your energy, sir. My good sir. My good sir. I don't even know what to say to that. I was shocked. I am shocked and appalled. Yes, very. All right. You're welcome. I sure do like some things for a lot. One card for me, guidance on my emotions. Okay. Hey, Valhalla, how are ya? How you doing, hon? One question per person unless you donate. Yeah, donate, y'all. No, I'm just playing. All right. It's funny. That Leo card that came out, that strength card, it's the card that's coming out for you, Novia. Are you? I feel like you're. The only difference with that one, I feel like you're trying to ward off temptation, but I just see you engaged with temptation. Like it's like a temptation has your attention. It's not your fault. It's just you're drawn to. Whatever you're drawn to, it has your attention. You're trying to be good, but it's I don't know. It's fair game. Temptation is part of the game. You can be tempted all you want. It's your actions, and I feel like you're just sitting still like this, hoping that it's like time slowed down, and you're just hoping that you can make it through these next 24 hours. You will be going through withdrawal, by the way. I love you, girl. I will pray. I will pray heavily. Spend this time. This is the funny thing. I feel like there's certain skills about you, beautiful Novia, that are actually coming to the forefront this season for you. This could be regarding your job, actually. There's certain skills and abilities that are coming up for you this season. And I think that's why it's in your best interest to focus on you this season. I know no one ever wants to hear that, but I feel like there's something here about It's like it's not only confidence, there's something here about value. It's like the minute you discover this, there's something here about value, like your value is going to go up. This could actually, your finances, I see your finances going to increase by you doing this. Spend this time on your own, like harnessing like your skills. There's something here about your money. It's like your talents and abilities are going to be seen, or it's like the minute you discover these talents and abilities, these skill sets, you're going to put them out to play, or you're going to show these skills now more than ever because you have the confidence to do so. This is ultimately going to lead you to bigger opportunities down the road, which is why God's asking you to focus on you. Your money is heavily impacted. It's going to be heavily impacted by what you do. Because remember, time is everything. And the more you focus on certain skill sets that you have within, it automatically sets you up for abundance. Not only of all kind, but this is financial. This is regarding financial opportunities down the line. I don't know why I want to say that. So clearly this is a message for you. Okay. So I have opportunities, but I got sick, so I'm focused on my health. Okay, I see you, Andrea. Yes, if I study, everything else will fall into place. Yeah, this is more than just studying, though. This is more. This is connected to like your value. I feel like you're gonna be more It's like your standards, but it's not standards. It's like what you're worth. It's not saying what are you worth. And I feel like financially it's like you're gonna apply to a job or opportunities that you don't think you're good enough for, only to realize that you are, and you're gonna get them. But this can't happen if you're still doing what you're doing, or distractions. Okay, I told you, temptation, distractions, they're all fair play because God, it's fair play because why? Lower power doesn't want you to be at your best. Why would they? When it's easier and it's more fun to keep you where you're at now, distracted. And do you see what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. All right. I'm qualified to make rational decisions. Awesome, Paul. Thank you for letting me know. I would like to think I'm qualified to make rational decisions, but I don't think I am. I'm not that person. So, so thank you for, your strength is great because I don't have that. I study everything else. I'm qualified. Value depends on studying right now because I'm only then I can start my career. That's true. If that's sure, why not? I'll be honest, I want to get out now. Oh, white runs. Okay, exactly what I was supposed to hear. You're welcome. Love you too, hun. All right, does anybody else have a question? Or we could just chill out and talk about our struggles. He's part of the family now. He's not going anywhere. He loved it over here. 2 sassy broads, a whole family. It's awesome. Damn, where runs away? And he told on you. Dang. They're still not going to do anything about it. If he goes over there, he's going to be like, look, guys, I wouldn't mess with them. They're crazy. And he's damn right. All he had to say was, I'm from Chicago. That says a lot. They're not going to mess with anyone from Chicago. Are you crazy? What comes to mind? Can you do a card pull for me? Health and career, whatever. Well, technically, it's not what comes. Because remember, Andrea, great point, by the way. It's God. This ain't me. It's God. So whatever message you need to hear, it's the divine. It's always God. I swear to God, girl, it's not me. I wish I could be cool enough to say it was me, but it ain't. All right, let's see. What does God need you to know? For Andrea, welcome to the family, by the way. I don't think have I seen you here before? Let me know, Andrea. Let me know. Maybe I'm because the channel gets bigger and we get more people, but I don't know if I've talked to you before, if I've seen you here before. So let me know. All right. Ooh. Don't forget, if you guys can donate, I don't care if it's for a cup of coffee, $1, $2, $3, whatever, or even more. You can donate to the YouTube, Cash App, PayPal. Okay. The Fool. Empress. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. I feel like somebody's picking you out or like somebody's watching you. I don't know if this is like a police. You ever heard of that police ass word? I don't know if it's that or it's just a manager. I feel like somebody's watching you. This could be like a parent, a parental figure, somebody with authority is watching you and it's making you nervous. They're watching you work, do your thing. And I don't think you're used to the attention, or I don't think you're used to somebody like paying that close attention to details of like how you do your work, how you create crafts, arts and crafts, stuff like that. Like it's like you're doing your own thing and I feel like somebody's watching you just to see what you're up to, what you're doing, and I feel like that's scaring you a little bit here. This is you like, this is you like fucking like leave me alone. I don't know, it's like you're trying to hide or you don't want somebody to see you create. It's like this, it's like a vulnerable. I feel like the way you create or how you do things, it's like your own unique way, or you're very private about it. There's something private about your lifestyle or how you do certain things. And I feel like when somebody else is watching you, then you know that somebody's watching you. So it's I don't know. I feel like you get all shy and vulnerable. Like, I don't know. It's really cute, actually. It's really cute. I think it's cute. Six of Pentacles. I think you didn't think somebody was paying attention. I think you thought maybe you got used to people overlooking, or maybe you thought you hid too well. Sorry, girl. With the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody could see through. Like it's like they see a vulnerable version of you, or I don't know. I feel like there's a fear of being seen in a vulnerable way. Maybe that is what scares you, because maybe this could just be a regular observer. This could be just I don't know. I don't know who this is. It doesn't even matter who this is. It just seems like you're afraid to be seen in a vulnerable way. And because of the way you express yourself creatively, that is you being in your most vulnerable, and it's very pretty and it's really gentle, and I feel like you're not used to having to explain yourself. Not that you need to. I think it's all being said while you're doing it, but I don't know. This is yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. You don't get blocked. It likes freaky things. Oh shit. That's okay. You'll come meet daddy. What the Yo, Michael, you better put a cap in his ass. Stop playing with her. Pow, pow. Oh, you're supposed to. Yo. Pew, pew, pew. Yo. What am I watching, yo? Be nice to me. Hey, just was like, fuck this. I'm staying out of it. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. To film my journey, and it's very vulnerable. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's because it's it's creation. So people are watching you. It's part of the game. I was the same way with tarot. Like I would never post on social media, Andrea. Never. I thought that it was weird to do that. Like in my private life, I didn't want that type of attention. And then it's like, well, if you're gonna be on YouTube trying to get clients, you're gonna have to be on social media and post, and you get used to it. I promise. It's a little weird, but you'll like it. Had an old manager come out of the woodworks to flirt and comment on me. I've been getting the wrong energy. That could be too. It could be both. It could be both, actually. Are you not happy with Diddy flirting with you? Sweet on your ass. Oh shit. What did he put? Sorry, y'all. That was my knee. Keys. The notes. Keys. The AA. The fuck. Oh Jesus. I did a cold plunge and he commented on liking to see me doing it. Huh? Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Your manager's saying that? It's weird. This is how you know, like, I don't know. Like, cause I had a manager do the same thing, something weird like that, and I was like, ugh. My face was like, ugh. It was like I don't hide that shit anymore. I used to be scared of, like, you know how like you have to watch those sexual harassment videos to make sure that nothing like what sexual harassment is and how to avoid it or like how to deal with it, right? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Just tell them ill. Just tell them no, thank you. That is sexual harassment, sir. Don't do that again, please and thank you. Retaliation is also frowned upon. Let me stop. Let me stop. You know me, Diddy, and I would be a match made in heaven. Oh Jesus. Oh. Damn, did he call Michael handsome? Okay, I see you. You might be making Michael uncomfortable. So just if Michael really is bothered by that, Diddy, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Okay. Let's see. Is Michael? Are you? Michael put the vomit. I want to cast you in my prison cell. Oh my god, stop, y'all. Come on, no sexual harassment comments here, y'all. I'm not trying to get banned. I really want to help coach people through difficult transitions. Transitions? Andrea, what do you mean transition? What do you do again? I'm sorry, just explain what you do. I'm not really sure. You said something about you being in your underwear and filming something in a cold plunge. Is it like a? Just tell me what you do, because what are you filming? Because I have no idea. Harassing me now. Yeah, okay, Diddy. No more harassing Michael, okay? That is harassment, Diddy. Because if it's unwanted, it's harassment. So you can't be flirting with him. I'm just saying, please don't do it again. Everybody knows that I am gonna ask nicely the first time around. Okay. Oh, life coaching. Oh, girl, I got scared. You said okay. Andrea, I got scared for a second. I was like, what kind of film is this? Girl, you done scared the I was gonna be like, okay, I ain't got no problem with the industry. She was talking about the industry. I was like, God damn. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. You know, just safe, be safe. Life coaching, what runs will kick your ass off. I haven't said anything sexual. Bro, everything you say is sexual. What you talking about, bro? This is how Diddy be lying too in court. He thought nobody was gonna notice that. Diddy be like, I didn't do that. That's not me. That wasn't me. That was Patricia. Film cold plunges to help with seasonal depression and anxiety. Oh, okay. Okay. But, okay. I see what you mean. That's good. That's good. I'm with Jocelyn. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you're helping people, Andrea. That's really good. Thank you. I'm glad that you feel inspired enough to do it and you're helping everybody in the community. So thank you. You can always drop your video if it comes out. Drop it down over here with us on the channel. We can go watch it. We're all here supporters of each other's careers. So by all means. Can I harass Michael? Oh my God. Chief Kitten Mittens. Can I harass Michael? No, you can't harass Michael. I think Michael will only want you to harass him if you're like a beautiful girl. Are you a beautiful girl, Chief Kitten Mittens? If you are, he will welcome the harassment. You on timeout? You're gonna be the next Blake Lively. I didn't even see that. So what did Blake Lively say? I didn't catch up on it. I'm so behind. On the news. It's totally wholesome. Awesome. Thank God, Andrea. We was a little worried. Okay, cool. More than now going on in this chat. Then Costco's. More denial going on in this chat than Costco's. Diddy, same as Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. Hilarious. I'm too shy, but I'll try. No worries. Diddy, chill out. You're gonna get in trouble. I'm already in trouble. Yeah, bro. He getting sued again. He in jail getting sued again. That's hilarious. It's usually Diddy who should be doing the suing. When you're in jail, usually you're the one doing the suing. Nah, bro. He getting sued again. They need to hear me. I can't stay here. Sorry, Michael. I'm a cat, unfortunately. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Blake Lively falsely accused her director of sexual harassing her. Oh, really? Husband said the director fat shamed his wife. Oh, wow. Damn. That's crazy. I gotta look into that. Thanks for letting me know. What's up? What's the channel about? Oh, we're just talking, chilling. It's a whole fucking vibe up in here today. I don't know how I ended up getting all these people that just come from different parts of the world enjoying themselves on here right now. It's amazing. It's beautiful. We were just doing tarot reading, but we're done with that now. We're just chilling and talking. Hey, Alex, welcome. Welcome back. What's the channel about? The rotten apples. I feel like you've been here before and you asked the same question before. The rotten apples. Pretty sure you were here before one time. I could be wrong. No, your name sounds very familiar. I think you've been here before. It's hot in YouTube. It's your algorithm. Hey. I'm everywhere. Oh, hell no. The rotten apple is everywhere. I was gonna say something so fucked up. No, let me stop. I'd be like, yeah, you in my trash can because I had a candied apple earlier. Let me stop. That was not funny. I'm sorry. That was such a lame joke. Let me stop. Let me stop. The rotten apple is like, yes. So how you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself, the rotten apple. What brings you to YouTube? Just chilling before bed. A candied apple in February. That's right. Shit, I eat the Mexican stores have them all the time. Okay, you best believe I have one like once every 3 months. Sweet comeback. Hey, welcome back, chasers. Robotic back chasers. I've never heard of that name before. Robotic back chasers. Okay, I see you. I see you. It's our first time here. No, it ain't. Shut up, Diddy. He a lie. He a damn fucking lie. Don't believe anything Diddy says ever. Loves her hot tea. That's right. First of all, AA, you are the fucking tea, okay? You be bringing in that tea hot, all right? She brings in all of the hot tea, okay? You're like me. Don't believe the old Diddy. Oh my god, that's the new Diddy. Oh shit. I'm 28 years old, live in Minneapolis. Okay, shout out to Minnesota. I used to live in California and I moved to New York and back to Minnesota. Were you originally from Minneapolis? He says, yeah. He didn't say if he was originally from there. Because that's a big shift. I mean, you're going from California, a big, busy city. Well, maybe not. We're in California. To New York. That's a really busy city. To Minneapolis. Which is still... It's a big difference. It's a big change. Martin Apples is my age mate. That's true. We have a lot of people our age. I'm 21 though. I'll be 21 forever. Hello from Australia. Can I please get a reading? Yes, Mihalo. Welcome back, Mahalo. You get 1 card, 1 pull unless if you donate. If you donate, you get more than the 1 card, 1 pull, okay? Then you get an exclusive of a deeper dive into your reading, okay? Alright. Mihalo, 1 card, 1 pull. What's up? For whatever reason, no, let's pull it down. There you go. Hakeem, what's up, man? Welcome back. Like -7. Jocelyn, the fortune teller. Yes. I read fortunes. Thank you, thank you. It's freezing right here now, like -7. Damn. It's like 3 degrees over here. So yes. Kittenmans. Benny Blanco gets Selena Gomez. He had a lot of money. Benny Blanco, I think he's worth a lot of money. I think he is. I think he's like what is he, a manager, a producer? That motherfucker made money. Okay? He was making songs for her too. This is the time Selena Gomez should have been making more songs because he could have produced all of her songs for her. Give me boy vibes. Oh shit. Donate please. Deeper reading. Okay, Mahalo. Mahalo, are you still here? Minnesota. That's right. Fargo. Move Southern California. Nice. That sounds good. Future seller. Toys. Oh, Jesus. I'm still here. Okay, perfect. Mahalo. I like that name. Mahalo. Gives me like Really good vibes. Okay, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, King of Wands. This did come out earlier. This is a big, it's like you're about, okay. I don't know how well you know tarot. I'm pretty sure you know tarot because you asked for a reading. King of Wands is an expert. He's a master of what he does, right? He's a teacher. He's a guy. He could be like someone who gives guidance, right? It almost seems like you're about to be appointed that position. You're not there yet. You're going from a Knight of Wands energy. It's like you spend most of the time being the person that's learning and growing with so much enthusiasm, so much light, so much like energy, right? It's that inner child. It's like finding your way, but you just it's like you're just a big personality. You may, and this isn't just about the personality. It's like in the area, in the field that you're in, you let your creative side just you learn so much and you adapted whatever you do for a living or whatever it is that you are becoming a master in. You allowed your inner child to go and just learn as much as possible, and then you adapted a strategy and made it your own. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because it doesn't always last. You can't always be the new person forever. You've been doing this for a while, and I think although you have so much fun and you enjoy what you do, it's time to get appointed as the master. You're the master now. You're not the newbie on the block, the young buck on the block anymore. You're the teacher now. You're about to be appointed, and you're about to. It's different now. And sometimes I feel like the energy isn't like, you see how this looks like a firework ready to like just go out. This is what happens when you're young and an adolescent or just new at something versus you've been around the block, right? And so now it's a regal energy. It's classier, it's more reserved, it's elegant, but it's with intention. You preserve your energy only for when you need to use it, right? But this is what happens. And I think this is better suited for you now to be a teacher in this or whatever it is that you're doing. And remember, it's time. This is a Four of Cups, but again, it's like in order for you to become the teacher or to elevate or get this promotion, you need to be able to let go of not being able to be the new person, or you got to let go of maybe the position you're in now in order for you to elevate, right? Congratulations, Mahalo. This is good. This is really good for you, okay? All right. Don't forget to donate if you want a deeper reading. This was just a little, preview. All right, who's next? Today's no competition. Tomato. Oh, 7 to 10 minutes. The rotten brain. What the? Like 30 guidance from Macaulay. 30 guidance. Something like that. What is going on? Y'all are too much today. Something told me it was gonna get busy up in this chat today. Y'all cray. Lasts longer than 20 minutes. Oh my god. The rotten apple, really? He done say you better last longer than 20 minutes. Done. The chief without oil, I'm done. Hey, grow with the flow. Grow with the flow. I like that. It sounds very ethereal. I like that energy. Oh, I got the gas up. Wait, oil, I guess. Ew. Bring your ass here. Ew, stop harassing the rotten apple now. Jesus. Oh, hey, Mahalo. At the chat with Diddy. I can't cancel the show. 30 guidance. No, G good. You gotta donate now because I read for you earlier, okay? This, honey, my words. I'm giving you guidance. You gotta pay, baby. You gotta pay. You gotta pay up, baby. What's your favorite? What the cinnamon toast diddles? What am I watching? Daddy, what's your favorite cereal and why is it cinnamon toast? Did I just see that correctly? Dibbles? Okay. Thank you for the donation. Yes. I know I asked about one card earlier too. It would have helped. But it would help me out tonight. Yeah, you know what would help me out tonight? Some donations so I can go eat. Because that's going to help me out too. I want to eat. Your girl likes to eat, okay? Yeah, hook it up. One question from prison. I thought A just said one question from prison. Done. Diddy, you stir up the whole chat. You cray. Your glasses on, Bonita. I'm getting sick and tired of you telling me about my glasses. No, I'm just fine. How you doing, Hakeem? Where you been at? I feel like you only come here once you and your girlfriend get into an argument. Oh, totally messing with you. Let me stop. Got it, thanks. You're welcome. I still don't see no donation, G Good. Your name is G Good, right? So hook it up. Thank you for being so good to me. So kind. Oh, I love myself. Fruit hoops and baby oil. I'm done. Who did this? Demon Slayer? Stop it. And you had to be called Demon Slayer out of all the fucking names. That poor boy. Leave Tanjiro alone. Girl, you need glasses to see how on fire this shot is tonight. Yo, I should have been getting my glasses, but I ain't getting no glasses. Fuck that. I should get my glasses. I still haven't gotten them. I gotta go get them. Oh boy, she called you out. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, because he helped me. Can I get her? It's really gonna help me out. Like, yeah, but help me out too. Bitch gotta eat. What the fuck? I gotta eat too. All right. Who did that? Was that Hakeem? All right, baby. I got you. She called you out. Pew, pew, pew. That's right. I've been struggling with my health lately. I'm unsure how I will overcome in the future. With your health, what kind of health issues, Mahalo? If you want to give a little more detail. Okay, baddie. She a baddie. She a baddie. Anyone that knows. She a baddie. She a baddie. Where is that from? Anyone that can answer this right now, what will you get? You get a 3-card pool right now if you answer where that's from. You like my jokes. Almost as good as Ryan to me. Yo, was that to me? What? My Demon Slayer. Who the fuck was that towards? He said almost as good as rotten tomatoes. Was that towards rotten apples or rotten tomato or me? Because that was a double. That if that was a diss, you got us both. Very good, Demon Slayer. He's at a next top-notch, next level disser. Okay, you belong in my channel. You stay here from now on, Demon Slayer. Thank you for the donation. Valentine's Day is over. That's my President's Day is all about discount mattresses. Oh, I'm done. Discount mattresses. I ain't selling no discount mattress. And I ain't giving no discounts up in this bitch. Oh my god, you guys. Mental health. I've been taking medication for depression, anxiety, but I see no improvements. What kind of medication? I used to work in pharmacy, so I would know. Are you taking more than one? And just be careful, because if you've been taking medication, give it to 2 weeks. It's different. You're gonna have a lot of side effects, and they're trying to see what works and what doesn't. But remember, with anxiety and depression, it's always good to keep seeing your therapist, keep taking the medication until your psychiatrist says otherwise. And you need to cry. You need to cry, like almost every day. If you're wondering why you're crying or why you feel so alone, so miserable, so separated, it's because you need to cry. Trust me, cry and you will feel better. I promise. Apples are better than Rotten Tomatoes by far. What? Who are they though? Have you tried a Rotten Tomato? And do you eat rotten apples for fun? Now you got me questioning everything right now. Rotten apples. What is going on? I bet she ain't got no whoop whoop wop wop or whoop whoop. She ain't got no whoop whoop whoop. I don't know what that is. You mean wet ass? Now you just ruined it, Demon Slayer. You were doing so well, and then you just you just ruined it. It's okay. You have time to redeem yourself. Hey, welcome, Richard. I grew up with Ice Spice. Stop it. Hakeem first. I grew up with Ice Spice. Stop it. I grew up with Travis Scott. Knowing damn well they're new as fuck, and we're not that young. Okay, Hakeem. Baby, come slay this demon. Oh fuck. Diddy, why you gonna get me banned? Did you corrupt the whole city of Durham, Ontario, Canada? Probably. Diddy corrupted everybody. Eres muy bonita. Gracias, amigo. Make your eyes sparkle. If you're here to pick up chicks, you're in the wrong channel. Y'all know I don't like to be hit on. Y'all know better. Tread carefully. Pew, pew, pew. Can't steal my keys. She be wetting the bed. Stop it. Disco mattresses. You can't steal my keys. Bye. You got jokes. She be wetting the bed. I'm done. Let's get on the cookie train. Government. Zombie train. Government. Taking on Mr. Appleman. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I feel like everybody's treating everybody right now. Everyone's free game. Except me. Y'all come for me, I'll block you. No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. Wine is good. That's right. Speak to dead people. Do we speak to dead people? Do you speak to dead people? I haven't tried. I haven't tried to talk to a dead person. They mind their own business. I mind my own. I leave them the fuck alone. It's not my place to tell them, yo, this ain't the fucking Sixth Sense. Like, yo, hold on. My mom made me watch that movie, okay? All right, just had to make that clear. All right. Is it rotten? Oh, I'm done. Y'all are crazy. They need to redeem themselves. We went to the same high school in the Bronx. Sure we did. Channel has become so great. Thank you. Oh, of course, givers takers. It was always great. I just think it needed to, you know, thank you. It's always been great since day one. I was always talking shit since day one, so I promise you, it's been great. I just think we found the right community, the right people came to us. We've been growing this for a bit now, so I'm very grateful for you and all you viewers who just, I'm telling you, I get the best people, man. You guys know how to roast. You guys have been roasted since birth, so you guys know how to roast back. I love it. I love it. Channel has become so ridiculous. I grew up with Michael Jackson. Ah, shit. Thriller! I heard my own ears doing that. Let me stop. Oh, they didn't even grow up with me. Hell no. Ain't nobody grew up with Diddy. They're getting got smacked, period. That's so funny. They like that shit, though. Tell me they don't like that shit. Don't sleep with women either. Oh! So, Demon Slayer, what's your, are you, I don't know. I don't even want to ask. It doesn't matter. Gender and all that. It don't even matter. Sometimes you gotta let the dead alone. They don't have time on Earth. They said their time on Earth. I'm done. AA. Perfectly said, AA. Perfectly said. Diddy, we've been growing up with you for lifetimes. I'm done. I'm done. He said we've been growing with it. There's always been a Diddy around. Good point, Slayer. Me and the demon say it's against my morals. What's wrong with sleeping with women? I think it's beautiful. I'm just saying that because I am a woman. I don't sleep with women. I'm just saying that because I'm a woman. All right, cool. Just had to clarify. Brooklyn in the building. What's up, Mo Breeze? Steaming that makes me feel better. Thank you. You know, some cultures bring up dead as a remembrance. Oh, that's true. You know what? You're right. I forgot about that. You know what? AA totally brought up a good point. All right, I will apologize and take that back. I do celebrate Day of the Dead for the ancestors, but I talk to my ancestors every day, and technically they are dead. So yes, Demon Slayer, the answer is yes, I do talk to the dead. My guys are technically. I don't know if they're dead, but definitely in passing, right? I think I've been there before, honestly. Difference when you have balance, that's why we call us. Oh, really? I had no idea. I just thought it was from the show, Demon Slayer. I'm just playing. Hey, welcome, Molly. Welcome back. You don't want me to act out on my demon side. Okay, now I'm just getting freaky as fuck between Diddy and Demon Slayer. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Take that shit out the channel. We can't get too freaky, though, because we have people who are 18 and... 17. Just be mindful, guys. Let's keep it a little bit. I don't want to get banned, and I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. Like and subscribe. Thank you, White Runs. Diddy better not drop the soap in jail. I'm fucking good then. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Why you gonna be waiting? You ain't gonna be waiting for him. I know Hakeem straight. What you finna be waiting for him, Hakeem? No, he ain't. Diddy don't like me. Aw. Diddy don't know you. Diddy don't know you yet. For real, how did the rotten apples, how'd you end up getting treated? What'd you say to people? Poor rotten apples. You look amazing. Thank you, Steven. What do I want to? Oh. See, Hakeem, look what you started. This dude, he likes it when you talk to him dirty, by the way. What was his team called? Dirty, it wasn't Dirty Money. Yeah. What was it his people, he used to call him Dirty Money? Yeah, he had a band, Dirty Money. Was that his label? They call me a soccer pro in here. Do you guys actually get to order all that extra baby? Oh, Jesus. That wasn't baby oil. That was a drug. That was a drug. I'm pretty sure that was a drug. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Hakeem. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. Are there any questions? No. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. We had a long, beautiful day, but I mean, should we call it? What do you guys think? The chat's too popping right now. It's popping right now. All right, we'll leave the pet chat on for another 10 minutes. Can I get some drugs? What kind of drugs, Molly? You don't want drugs, Molly. They're only gonna numb the pain, but remember, the pain's gonna come back. I feel bad, so I don't feel comfortable talking about drugs with you. You're like 18. I know, it's not even... No, you can't even... I mean, you could, but you shouldn't. You're not even old enough to drink, which I'm pretty sure you probably do anyways on your own, but... MJ! Oh, Jesus. Beyonce said this is bigger than Jay-Z. Oh, shit. 19. Yeah, you're still a baby. Molly, you're still a baby. You're not even 21. I know. I know you don't want to hear that. I do apologize. You're a baby. Loyalty and respect. To yourself, Steven? Because I only have loyalty and respect to me. That's what we learned this season. Then we can give it outwards. Is Curtis Jackson 50 Cent first album? Yeah, you feeling like shit. Yeah, I hate feeling like shit too, but the hangovers don't work. they don't heal fast enough within time, so. And the drugs, oh my god. The drugs wear off quicker now, so it ain't even worth it, girl. I'm just saying it's not worth it. It fucks with your face, it just ages you, it slows you down. It's a total distraction. But hey, you're barely... It's a free will. It's a free life. Free will. Free will. We love you no matter what you decide to do. And thank you for being honest with us about how you're feeling. Because, yeah, a lot of us do hate feeling like shit sometimes. It can be rough. It could be rough for us. Molly, we're here with you. We support you. Hangover gang. Oh my god, Valhalla, no. I don't want another fucking hangover. I can't. I don't recover anymore. You can't fuck with royalty. Drugs and alcohol are not good. But that is part of being an adult. That's true. Hangover game. Valhalla, how often do you experience hangovers? Just wondering. I go through a hangover. Well, I don't even go through real hangovers anymore. I just drink wine at this point. No more than like 3 margaritas, like that. That is a hangover. 3 margaritas is a hangover for me now. Yeah. So, I drink wine now. I don't like hangovers. Not sure. Not since I was 9. Get the fuck out of here, Valhalla. Stop it. He did not. Pew, pew, pew. That's actually fucked up. Oh my god. Hungover from what? Beer? Beer? I don't want to die. I just want to relieve. It's the best way. MJ is the best way. Yeah. Yeah, but you just don't want to get dependent on it, because if you do, what happens when you're sober? You're irritable, you're not yourself, you're not conscious, you start to, you're too numb. So it's going to slide into an addiction, but I think you already know that. Remember, everything turns into an addiction if not handled properly. That face wants to see every night. Alright, y'all, I think that's it. It's time to go. Thank you guys for the live, the chat. It was rocking tonight. Thank you guys. I needed that. Thank you for the people that donated. I love you guys. Without you, there's no channel. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me. Thank the Divine for everything the Divine does for us. I love you guys. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday. I love you guys so much. Take care. Who's that boy? Yep. I can't sleep well now.